When I was 17, I dropped out of school. And everybody said, well, you haven't finished school, you're not going to be able to get a job. Nobody can get a job anyway. We're in the middle of a crisis. There was employment or something ridiculous. And
so that threat doesn't meaningless.
So it was like,
can't get a job, okay.
Can't get a job. Well, I tried to get a job and nobody would give me a job. So I decided to create my own job and then give job to others. I was 17. I started a catering company and I gave job to 4 people. So at 17, I decided that I was going to take that in advisement, what the teacher had said. And I can tell you that I learned that those fortunes weren't done by people looking for work, but it were made by people who decided to supply work. So at 17 years old, I started looking at my city where I lived. I lived in Nottingham. And I saw that there was 60% unemployment or whatever it was. And when I saw that, I thought, okay, so who is taking care of all these people that are unemployed? Oh, it's government agencies. It's the social security people. It's the social services. It's the employment resource center. It's all these individuals. And then I started looking at their departments and their policies. How do they run their departments? And the whole giving employment to minorities was huge at the time, right? Try to bring jobs to minorities, meaning to minorities, and help to minorities was huge. And I thought, heck, I'm a minority. I'm a woman of color. I might be 17, but you know, look at my skin. It's dark. I've got dark skin. I don't speak English very well. I'm a political refugee. I mean, tick the box. I was on it, right? So I thought 2 things. 1, I can get money and grants because of my situation. So I can start a business. So I got a whole bunch of grants, bought a bunch of equipment, and I gave employment to people to create this catering with entertainment, South American Indian music, and food. And then I thought, well, who can I sell this catering services to? And it was all the departments in the government that were following those policies. So I started looking at their schedules in the government pages. Oh, the Department of Social Welfare for such and such an area is going to have a training on integrating women into the workforce. Guess who I called to see who's doing their catering? That department, right? Okay, I see you have, in 6 months, you have this thingy. Who's doing your catering? Oh, we have people. If you're interested, you can send in your proposal. So I was sending my proposal. Political refugee, woman of color, giving work to other people of color and minorities, and culturally diverse, and Indian South American food and music. Guess who got all the contracts? Yeah, I did.